Hi everyone, and welcome to this short little video on how to extend the amount of work that you get in a year using Harvest Trail. So first off, head on over to the Coswine website, which is www.coswine.com.au, and what you'll find in the middle of our screen is a banner that'll click you through to more information on the Harvest Trail. So if we follow the links through, find a job. There's some information here about Harvest Trail jobs and whether Harvest Trail is right for you. But if you've already applied to Harvest Trail work, you'll know that you can just follow this link here, which is where you can find more information for Australian job seekers. If you click through that link, it will take you to the Australian job search website. And for Harvest Trail, it's jobsearch.gov.au/harvest. And in here, there's a whole heap of information about where you can find work, which is on the Harvest Trail jobs board. If we follow that link, it takes us through to the interactive map. So this is one way to look for work, which is to pick a state or a region and then drill further into that particular area and see what jobs are available. The other way to do it is to be a little bit more proactive and look at planning your Harvest Trail work a little bit more. So there is some information that you can click through to. You can look for Harvest Trail providers in each region. And when you click into these areas, what you'll find is a list of Harvest Trail providers near you. And so you can start to look at a region and ring that Harvest Trail provider and ask what type of work is available and when. But the other way to look for and find work that will fill up a full year for you is to look for the Harvest Trail guide, and we can just search for that. If we click through and have a look at the Harvest Trail guide, it has a whole heap of information about it. All the different types of harvest work, different types of accommodation, creating your MyGov account to apply, all of that information is in here as well. But the important part for this little video is where it shows you a particular state, and you can start to pick on all of these different towns and plan your holiday while you work by looking at when each area is busiest. So the darker area is the busiest time of year. And so if you look at Batlow for apples, and we go back to the map, it's then a matter of finding Batlow's down here near Young and Tumut. So you've got apples in March, April and May. And if we go down to Young, what you can see is there's cherries late in the year. There's berries, grapes and stone fruit, as well as vine pruning. So around Young, Batlow and Tumut, it's possible you could fill up a full year of work. What's also in this guide then is information about each of the towns. So Batlow, for example, where it is, how far from Sydney it is. It's got information on who you can ring to talk to people about work in that area. And then there's some tourist information as well. Bit of information about where you can stay, and that repeats for each of the towns in each state. So again, to find all of this information, just head on over to Coswine. You'll find in the middle of the Coswine website a little banner that links you through to Harvest Trail, finding a job. And for Australian job seekers, when you click this button, it'll take you through to the Harvest Trail website, where you can use the interactive map or ring a service provider to find out more about harvest jobs in that particular region. I hope that helps you plan a little bit better and hopefully fill out a full year of working while you're traveling.